Hello, my name is METİN. This is 237th part of explanation of my theory. According to my theory and my formulas, cosmic microwave background radiation power spectrum is proof of my theory. I want to emphasize again because the topic is important. Cosmic microwave background radiation power spectrum graph proves not just one of my thoughts, but my thoughts on very important issues. Cosmic microwave background radiation power spectrum proves my thoughts on how the blackbody curve is formed, my thoughts on how to solve ultraviolet catastrophe, my thoughts that the photon obeys inverse square law and its energy decreases inversely proportional to squared wave number, my thoughts that how wavelength, wave velocity, and wave energy change for each point of wave and for each angle without frequency changing. My thought that cosmic microwave background radiation sources are still active and they are not remnant. Yes, etc. In April, yes, snapshot. In April of the year 2022, I was imagined an electron passing through a sphere. Accordingly, the inner surface of the sphere was completely covered with detectors. Even all inner surface of the sphere was completely and continuously a single detector. This detector's sensitive energy. Yes, there was a hole in the sphere, and as soon as the electron passed through that hole was closed. And as soon as the electron passed through that hole was closed. Radius of the sphere was 0.9 nanometers, and the radius initial wavelength of the electron was 0.3 nanometers. According to my theory and my formulas, when I applied 20 kilovolt, I calculated that the speed of the electron would be 238,650 km per second, near the speed of light. Yes. This was the velocity of the light source. Electron motion form is unique source of light. Unique source of a free electron motion form is unique source of successive waves, successive light waves. This was the velocity of the light source. According to me, electron motion forms and their successive light waves were spherical and ring-shaped, and whenever a free electron motion form moved, was in motion, wave velocity, wavelength, and wave energy were varying changing for each successive wave surface point at each angle. For each angle and for each wave, energy change, and for each point of surface and for each angle, wave velocity and wave energy and wavelength change for each angle. I didn't know what kind of graph would come out when I did all these calculations. Snapshot. Right side, my prediction at micro level, electronic level. Left side, observation data, macro level observation data. You can compare two of them. Yes, snapshot. Yes. I didn't know what kind of graph would come out when I did all these calculations. After 3 days by calculating and drawing, when I finished drawing, it was the blackbody radiation graph. This is, I hope you see, snapshot. I hope you see. From last year. And this is its copy. Here, its copy, blackbody radiation. Yes. Again, this is so important. I didn't know what kind of graph would come out when I did all these calculations. After 3 days by calculating and drawing, when I finished drawing, it was the blackbody radiation graph. And it was the cosmic microwave background radiation power spectrum graph also. Look at that similarity. Right side, according to my theory and my formulas, I computed them. I drew this graph. I predicted this graph. Left side, CMBR observation data, power spectrum data. And concepts on 3 sides are the same. Yes. How? Here, 0-degree direction, electron motion forms motion direction. Here, perpendicular this direction, 90-degree direction, 90-degree direction. Here, angular scale, observational data, okay. Here, multiple moment represents wavelength. Here, wavelength. Here, temperature fluctuations represents energy. Here, energy. Okay. Motion of our solar system as an observer was made point. Again, motion of our solar system as an observer was made point wavelength, point wave velocity, point wave energy of light sources waves vary, change. And I also calculated all of these according to the number of waves that I formulated. Eventually, cosmic microwave background radiation power spectrum data graph is one of the main proof of my theory and my formulas. Here again, right side, my computation according to my theory and my formulas, my prediction graph. Left side, CMBR observation data, power spectrum. This side, angular scale on observational data. This side, observers or sources motion direction angle on my prediction. This side of data, temperature fluctuations represents energy. Same side, my prediction is the same energy. And upside are the same. Multiple moment represents wavelength, here wavelength. Okay. They are wholly overlapped. This is one of my theoretical thoughts, one of certain proofs. And then yes, I guess Euclid telescope will make you surprised in this month. Yes. Have a good afternoon. See you later.